let's get right to the big news that parents really have been waiting for. Just about 30 minutes ago, an independent FDA advisory committee voted to authorize the Pfizer COVID vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11 years old. This is the first step in getting the vaccines for children approved, and shots could begin going into kids' arms as soon as next week. Panel members said that they had to weigh making it available for kids whose parents were scared to send them to school, possibly with underlying medical conditions, versus the amount of data available on whether kids will play a major role in achieving herd immunity. Pfizer shows the kids' shots had 90% efficacy. The dosage would be a third of what is given to adults. The bottles and the boxes would be orange to distinguish it from the purple packaging for adults. Tampa pediatrician Dr. David Berger spoke at today's public hearing and says there's considerable hesitancy for parents with kids in this age group.
I find most people with hesitancy about the COVID vaccines are not who are often labeled anti-vaxxers. I would like to take this opportunity to call for understanding, civility, and respect.
This panel was just the first stop toward regulatory approval. The FDA and the CDC still have to sign off on giving kids ages 5 to 11 the vaccines. Here is a closer look at the timeline we have here. So the CDC's Independent Advisory Committee meets November 2nd and 3rd. The CDC's director makes the final call, which usually happens quickly after the independent panel makes its recommendation. So it's possible your child could get a shot the first week of November, which means they'd have at least one COVID shot before Thanksgiving.
Now, while for some parents this approval can't come soon enough, we got a sharper insight from Dr. Michael Tang at USF Health. He studies immunology and infectious disease and says this is the right time to roll out the vaccine for this younger age group.
The best time for them to start giving it out, because it'll be the beginning of November. We're going to start having, holidays and get-togethers. If you can get your kids vaccinated before Christmas, you can have a whole bunch of people, you can feel a little bit more confident in having larger gatherings, and not worry about your kids getting it, maybe transmitting it to their grandparents.